I'm a 56-year-old, rural, gun-owning white guy. If Kamala Harris thinks I'll vote for her, she's right. In part because of the United States Supreme Court. In 1969, there was a Supreme Court justice named Abe Fortas. He accepted a $20,000 a year retainer for unspecified advice from one of his friends. It was perfectly legal, and the other justices had done the same thing, but his friend was under investigation for insider trading. It didn't look good for the Supreme Court. Nixon wanted to appoint his own justice, so he pressured his Attorney General Mitchell to go after Abe Fortas, and he did. Threatened to prosecute him. The other justices really didn't like this. They thought it made the Supreme Court look really bad, so they pressured him to resign. He did. So in 1969, you couldn't accept a gift from a friend and still be a Supreme Court justice. But in 2024, we've got a Supreme Court Justice, Clarence Thomas, who's accepted well over $4 million in gifts from Harlan Crow. The other justices don't care. In fact, just this year, they made a ruling that a bribe is not a bribe if it's given after the fact. So you can give your favorite judge or your favorite politician $1 million to make a decision in your favor or cast a vote in your favor, so long as you give it to them after that decision is made or that vote is cast. Then it's just a gratuity. It's just a gift. Doesn't matter. That's what this Supreme Court said. The next president, whether it's Trump or Harris, is going to appoint 2, maybe 3 justices based on the current ages of the current justices. We know what Donald Trump will give us. We've seen it. It's going to be somebody that the Heritage Foundation approves of. Probably be one of them, probably be Eileen Cannon, because she's done so much for him to derail the documents case against him. I believe that Kamala Harris will give us good Supreme Court justices. Maybe not the perfect justice in my eyes, maybe not the perfect justice in your eyes, but I would bet that it'll be a justice that makes rulings on the law and not on what the Heritage Foundation wants. I would bet it'll be a justice that wants to see justices like Clarence Thomas punished for accepting bribes from his rich cronies. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good reason to vote for Kamala Harris. Good day.